Welcome to the homestead. Glad you're watching. Well, the temperature definitely is getting hotter. It's been in the 90s for a while now. And I want to give you an update on the little kitten that Reba had. It's doing fine. She is attending to it. And it's loving the Sherpa blanket. It sleeps in the Sherpa blanket. And the Sherpa blanket is just squashed in the corner. And there's only about yay much that comes out because Reba was so weird about it. So the baby climbs up in there and just snuggles against it and seems to be contented. And that's good. Last night I saw Reba checking out the cat house in different crevices and corners of the cat house. So she might be getting ready to move her baby on her own to the cat house. That'd be nice if she did that, because it would be with all the other babies, moms, and everything. Okay, well, I said the other day that I was going to get on that big gigantic cluster of trees and weeds, and then Lee got the backside of it the next day, which was really a blessing. But I'm going to put a pause to that because my garden here needs the awning put up, the shade cloth. And I don't know where it's going to need it, but we do have two, and so I'm going to go ahead and try to put that up. Now, if you remember, it got really crushed by the snow because we did not take that shade cloth off, which was our bad. We now know, take the shade cloth off so the poles don't get destroyed during the snowstorms. But anyway, Lee bought some PVC pipe, 2 different sizes, so I can cut them and put them over the poles where the poles bent to give it that extra strength. And so that's what I'm going to do and see if I can put this up by myself. Now, I think Lee and I both put it up before, so I may not be able to do it myself. I may need that extra help, but we'll see. I took it down by myself, so who knows. Anyhow, that's what I plan on doing today before it gets too excruciatingly hot. I am standing under a shade tree. The camera likes it better when it's in the shade. That was Stripes bumping the camera again. And all is well on the home front. So stay tuned and let's get busy. I'm kind of undecided on how to put this thing. Last time I had it behind the watermelon and cantaloupe. The cantaloupe and watermelon did really, really good in the direct sun. But the things behind it suffered, like the zucchini. And so I'm now thinking we've got a lot of zucchini in these barrels, so I kind of need it this direction, but I don't want it to affect the cantaloupes at all. But this cantaloupes being on the edge would get the sun that goes around like this, so they actually may not get any shade even though they're covered by the awning because of the anglicization of the sun. We'll have to see about that. But I definitely want the things that are going to suffer the worst to be covered. And so I am thinking it's going to need to be over here. And as the sun sets that direction, it will shade the rest of that over there. I'm also wondering if I should do something for the trees. You know, that orchard, poor orchard, it's just not doing well. And so I guess next year we're just gonna have to buy bigger trees and or buy the little trees and wait another year for them to get to the stage that these are at now. I don't know, doesn't matter. I gotta figure out this awning. Okay, it's very clear I'm going to have to go look at some of the old videos to see what it even looked like, because I don't know. So I'll be back. I gotta take a break. It's hot out here. Thank goodness though the sun's behind the clouds, but nevertheless, I need some water. I need to sit down. This is not going well, but it is going, so there is that. Stay tuned, don't go away. Okay, I have wasted a roll of tape because I put that one together wrong and blah, 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 you know. Anyway, I did figure out an easier way to try to bend the poles instead of hammering them. I got 2 of those big heavy poles and I pulled them and it worked really well. I did it on both of the sides, the sides caps. That worked really, really well. I taped them because they're cracked. I don't know if that's even going to work. It doesn't matter. Definitely going to have to get a new awning next year. Anyway, so once I figure out where all the pieces go, I'll try again. I'll see if I can bend some of those other ones with the pipe too. I don't know that it'll work, but it might work better than hammering. Anyway, battery's dying. I'm going to get a drink of water. We're going to try again. Back when I was employed, I got $43 an hour. Can you imagine? It's only like $109 to buy a new awning. That's 2 hours, plus the roll of Gorilla Tape. That would pretty much pay for it. What a shame. Okay, I've been doing non-productive stuff all day trying to figure out that stupid awning. Lee said he'd help me later. But anyway, I'm going on to a little bit more productive work. Lee had tractored through here and there's been left a bunch of tree branches and thorns and grass, and I'm just going to kind of rake it up. I want to encourage the kittens and the cats to go potty out here, because right now they're going in the grass in the middle of the yard, and I clean it up every single day. And you know, you don't get outdoor cats so you can clean up poo-poo. It's bad enough cleaning up after Baxter, and that's just 1 dog. But 21 cats, I don't like it. So, let me go ahead and get busy and start raking. I'm not going to take it anywhere. I'm just going to leave it out here. hopefully that'll encourage them to use that as a litter box. Any other area on this side of the fence, I don't really care, but I did clean it up because there was a lot of little thorns. Lee ran over several little thorn trees right there, and I just want to make sure that they don't step on them. And something happened to Orange Sickle's foot. He's been limping for several days now. That cat, he just gets into a lot of trouble. Anyway, get a drink of water, and then either keep raking or move back to my other task. Wait and see what happens. Don't go anywhere. Okay, Raymond's got a mouse. So, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks old, doing his job. Okay, time number 4. I did great, didn't I? Yeah, I sure did. I got it up with no problem whatsoever, was able to match up all the pieces. Okay, you saw. I was sitting there while Lee did all the work. God bless him for doing all the work, because I sure had trouble figuring it out. I worked for hours trying to figure it out. So I am blessed to have someone who is so much more patient than I am and talented. So anyway, we're gonna have to stake them down in the ground. There's still a little tweakness because it did collapse with the snow, but I think it looks great. We're gonna have the shade cloth on it, and it should help for the rest of the summer. So, still got work to do, and it's almost dinner hour. Mosquitoes are out, I'm getting bit. And I should tell you, family care off does not work. I was using Repel woods, deep woods, and not getting bit. And the family care off, I'm bit like crazy. The difference is family care has 7% DEET, and Repel Deep Woods has like 40%. Apparently I need DEET because I get bit. Anyway, done complaining. Let's keep working. Okay, there you go. The awning is semi-secured. We straightened it out by using the rope and the poles in the ground that Lee just did right now. And the awning will be put on tomorrow, next day, whenever. And we'll secure it up more. We used big foot-long stakes that go through the holes of the awning, pounded them down in the ground. So it's pretty secure right now. It's just to give it that extra in case of high winds or whatever. But I don't know that we have to worry about that too much right now. But who knows? We never know. And so anyway, that's all. It's taken a long time to fix that, and I am really grateful for Lee for fixing it for me, because as you can see, I struggled. Anyhow, that's it. God bless you. I'll stop talking. Be sure to like, share, press the notification bell, and subscribe. And we will see you next time on the Homestead. Bye-bye now.